Hi, I'm MTG, and welcome to my channel where I waste my wild cards on meme decks so you don't have to. And today we are checking out what I would consider a budget-friendly deck for Historic Brawl. So with no further ado, let's just go check out the deck list and I'll see you in a second. Alright, here is our budget commander, Light-Paws, Emperor's Voice. And they are an incredible choice for just existing. Like, just what they do is insane. Like, this commander is so powerful, and usually Voltron decks are a bit hard to make work, especially in, Historic Brawl where there's a lot of targeted removal, because if we're focused on auras and, they get blown up, they all go to the graveyard, and you're potentially losing all that value and have to spend a ton of mana and time to rebuild up your Voltron commander. But Light-Paws is a little bit different in that regard, because whenever an aura enters the battlefield under your control, if you cast it, you can search your library for an aura card with lesser mana value than or equal to that aura card with a different name. Then each aura you control, put that card onto the battlefield attached to Light-Paws. So what does that mean? If we cast an aura that's 2 CMC, attached to Light-Paws, we can search for other 2 CMC or 1 CMC auras and attach it for free. So that makes it really easy. If your commander gets blown up, you recast it, attach an aura, and poof, you're back in the game. It's not as hard to rebuild after getting stuff blown up. So that's what makes Light-Paws so good, because one, you tutor for whatever you want, and it just automatically for free attaches to your commander. So with that, I thought that ability alone made this a good budget deck. So what do I mean by budget? What does that mean in Historic Brawl? I think one of the hardest parts about Historic Brawl, sometimes when you're trying to get into, just arena in general, is if you try to make a ton of decks, it means that you're going to be using a lot of rares and a lot of mythics, which are harder to come by, obviously, than your commons and uncommons. So I thought for this, if you wanted a Historic Brawl deck that didn't use up all your rares and mythics, that we could limit this to only using 3, and one of them is going to be for your commander Light-Paws, so that's 1 rare card. And then when I initially built this deck, I didn't realize that Curse of Silence was a rare card, so that's our second one. But Brilliant Restoration, I think, is really important for this deck, because if our commander keeps getting blown up and we keep losing the attached auras, I think we're going to need a way to get them back out of the graveyard. And so my hope for this is that if our commander's getting blown up a lot, we can drop this, make them huge with all the auras and our enchantments or whatever's in our graveyard, boost our commander, and close out the game this way. So for that, I felt like Brilliant Restoration was an incredibly important card to include in here. So these are our 3 rares, and the rest in this deck should all be, uncommons and commons, including our land base. So with this, what are we trying to focus on with the strategy of what this commander wants to do? We want to make it big and chunky, but protect our investment. So we have 2 ways that we're going to try to protect them, with creatures specifically, because we also have Swiftfoot Boots to make them hexproof, but to try to help, with Indestructible and protection, we have Elcid of Life's Bounty and Selfless Savior, and the plus for this is that they're both 1 CMC creatures and easy to cast, especially like turn 3 if you want to cast Light-Paws and have protection for them. And then ways that we're going to try to win is by adding, special abilities that keep our Light-Paws able to block. So Vigilance is really important, but then also Evasion is going to be huge, because if we don't have Trample, we're going to need to be able to still hit face with our opponents. So if they don't have any way to block flyers, this ability to add flying is going to potentially help us close out the game quite quickly, because we can just fly right over the top of our opponents and hit them for like 20 damage. And how are we hitting them for 20 damage? Well, with insane auras like Ethereal Armor, where they're going to get +1/+1 for each enchantment they control, or All That Glitters, that cares about artifacts and enchantments and gets +1/+1 for each one of those. So Light-Paws can get very big, very fast, and smack face, and hopefully let you win with, at least a decent budget, because Light-Paws is such a good commander that you could just throw garbage auras in and you're probably still going to win the game. So anyways, that's the deck. Hope this is a helpful walkthrough on it, and I will see you out there. Toxic counter stuffs. I like that we have Swiftfoot Boots. I think I'm going to keep it. It might be a little slow, I'm not sure. But just because we're going up against a color combo that's going to have a lot of removal, I think Swiftfoot Boots in our starting hand is going to be really good. Ooh, or Selfless Savior. Let's do the boots though. Hopefully we get another land drop there. Voice of the Blessed. Sounds good. I think we have time, so I'm just gonna put Light-Paws in. I'm gonna equip you. And then we'll do like maybe Banishing Light on the Voice of the Blessed because that stuff gets out of hand once I start getting the life gain and whatnot. Yeah. So we're just gonna go ahead and take the hit. But I'm gonna like Banishing Light. So we'll go ahead and do this. Get you. And attack, because I don't think they're going to block with Soul Warden. Bonk. Okay. Then we'll probably put the Squire's Devotion in next. This gives Vigilance. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Might be a little bit more of a clock here. Okay. And then take action. Let's get something maybe with flying. Angelic Gift. Draw a card. Put it in the land. Let's put that to the bottom. I think we just need another aura at this point. Let's go ahead and attack. Sweet. Oh, I thought that had vigilance. Am I blind? Oh, it creates just a vampire. Why did I read? Man, having dyslexia, I tell you what. Be rough sometimes, friends. Okay. Looking good for them. We'll block one of the mites, so we only get a little bit of toxic stuff. One counter, I think. Or maybe, oh, they gave it. I missed that Reva had it. Do bound in gold. Let's get you. Take action. Where's our vigilantes? We want this. Then we're gonna put you in. Take action. We will grab this because it's going to create a body to help block. And then we're going to go ahead and attack. Here. On track is good. I'm a little nervous here. So I think it was this one that got the boost right here. Sweet. Okay. So we put this in, that's 2, I think, yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to do math here. It's tough. Okay. So I think we're gonna wanna actually get, probably Selfless Savior in. So let's start with this. And this. And that way if they board wipe, Light-Paws can still survive. We'll attack. Always afraid with those toxic counters. You never know. Okay. Just gonna block here. Okay. you into play. Put that on. Then we'll put this into play. Stab another blocker. Resolve. Sweet. Oh, this is great. We're gonna get hecka counters on Light-Paws. Take action. Let's get all that glitters. And go ahead and attack. Bam. Do we care? I don't think so. We can go. Light-Paws is gonna do the work for us. Yeah. Oh my god, 70. That's nuts. I was hoping that was how it'd play out. Okay. Resolve. Okay. So I'm going to block here and then here and get an insane amount of counters on Light-Paws. $68. Nuts. Hexproof. Okay. My turn. And I'm just going to go ahead and go to combat. We'll attack in the air. And GG's. That's insane though. That's a lot of counters. I was hoping that's how like that would work. Where are you? Light of Promise with like lifelink and just make Light-Paws insanely huge. But yeah, GG's. Jetmir. Seems good. I think I'm gonna keep this just because of like ossification. Yeah. Keep in. Wow, wow, wow. Boop. Pass. I don't have much in the ways of indestructible stuff / hexproof to keep Light-Paws protected. I think we're still gonna just try to play it anyways. Hope that they don't have like the lightning bolt or shock in hand. Tell you what though, if you can't kill Light-Paws early on, it's really, really rough. Commanding Presence. I like that. Just like the flavor on this card, so great. They're thinking. Do they have their removal? Nope. Okay. Let's do this. Take action. I think we're gonna look for something that does flying. Do that. Perfect. And then we can go over the top of the head, bonk, and hopefully knock them out before they knock us out. Okay. A little nervous. I'm probably going to do a Commanding Presence. Or do you want to do Heliod's Punishment? Actually, maybe this will be better. Put you in. Let's do Ossification. We'll enchant a land. And we'll hit you. Take action. Get all that glitters. And then... I think I'll just put this in and we're gonna save Heliod's punishment for Jetmir. And we'll attack. Bonk. In turn. Bonk. And then I think Commanding Presence to get the other, it's like Eternal or Urethral Armor, the one that kind of does like all that glitters, but also gives first strike. Because we should survive the Jetmir bomb here. Resolve. Or maybe we do this one because it gives vigilance. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 4 CMC normally. Okay. I think we got this then. They're all tapped out. Can't kill us this turn. Or maybe not tapped out, but still. Pass. Pass. And my turn. We will put in you. Put this in. Put it on the Light-Paws. Take action. Where are you? There's with an E. There it is. Yeah, this one. And then bonk. Ciao. Good game. Okay, we did the thing. We did the bonkers. Rulukman's Warren Chief. It's a Gobbo deck. Gobbo. Rob Gobbo. We're gonna mulligan this. Did not have much going on. Ooh, Selfless Savior is good. That's one. Okay, 1 CMC. I like this. This is much better. They had to mully. Y'all saw that, right? They mullied down. No mulligan. Riot. Rioting in the streets, I tell ya. No blocks. Putting in our friend Light-Paws. Because they can't catch these paws. Okay. So, enter the battlefield, tap target creature and opponent controls. Sounds good to me. Pass. No blocks. Let that damage go through. We'll do this. We shall tap you. We will take action. Let's get something with vigilance. And then we'll go ahead and put the Ruinous Sustenance on here. Draw a card. Put on another aura. Let's do all that glitters. And we'll go ahead and hit face. And alright. GG's. Alright. Ubish. Obosh. Obosh. I don't know. I gave you 3 different possible pronunciations. I'm not a fan of this hand. I might mully. This is just mirrors every single round so far been our opponents going first. I think that's been the case. Hello. Hello, GB3G. Curious, what's the inspiration for the gamer tag? Electrostatic field? Just like a Spellslinger deck? Because that's pretty cool. Attack for the life gain. Bonk. We have so much removal here. I guess we'll discard a land. Take action. Sag. We even had the protection out, but not the mana for it. I guess we'll just attack again. Okay. And we'll just flash in Cathar. Cathar! Very nice. Okay. Take that off. Resolve. Okay. Boom. Let's do this. Might get blown up again. We're just gonna hang out. We're hanging out, friends. Ooh, the hammer. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. This is pretty cool. Okay. We'll put Starnheim Corsair in. And let's turn this, because they seem to be pretty protective of it, into a little friend. Take action. What are we gonna put in? What are we gonna do? Let's do this one for the Vigilante. And we'll attack here. Boom. I definitely didn't leave mana up to keep my Light-Paws protected, which seems a little important, right? Oh boy, that's kind of funny. Okay, well, we have it up now, so not all is lost here. Let's do this. Take action. All that glitters is not gold. Ooh. Oh, and GG's. Can we do it? Can we go 5-0? Or did I just ruin it for us? Oh, okay. This looks really good if they don't have removal on their hand. Honestly. That's wild. Okay. We'll do this. Man, that was a great top deck too. Let's do the Valky. Valky, God of Lies. Now we made everything hecka expensive. Sweet. And that probably shut them down from like taking a good piece of our stuff out of our hand, right? Or no, it only takes a creature, I think. But still, they would be able to peek at our hand. Okay, makes sense. Take action. We thankfully have the land drops that we need in our hand to still be able to cast Light-Paws again. Crooks is very good. I think we can get rid of pacifism because we already have Banishing Light. And the plus side is like they won't have a lot to deal with like Banishing Light type restrictions. I think we're gonna do this one so we can get like more variety with the stuff. Or do we want to do these two so we can double up? Oh, nice. Okay, that's rough. We'll have to pass. Shambling gas, okay. Oh, sweet. Okay. Croxa? I almost forgot that they had Croxa in their graveyard. Don't have to worry about that anymore, thankfully. It's gone. Village Rites, okay, seems good. Resolve all. One, two, three, four, five. One more land drop, and then we can recast Light-Paws. Resolve. Okay. We got our other land drop, but this was put in Banishing Light since they like to just blow up Light-Paws, and maybe we'll get some protection piece for them. Okay. drop. Can we keep them alive? Sweet. In case they had another flush bag effect. Take action. Let's do Radiant Grace. That way their stuff comes in tapped. Okay. Expecting them to blow it up again. Yep. Sweet. The fun of playing against someone that's just all removal. At least their stuff's coming in tap now. Make another body. Just hang out until we hit a bunch more land drops, I guess. Okay. I don't know if that was smart. We'll have to deal with that. Yeah, I think they got us just because they had a bajillion pieces of removal. And I'm trying to think of, like, we could Brilliant Restoration. What's in here? Nothing's gonna give our stuff flying. I don't know what to do, honestly. Might be our first loss here. They're thankfully just hitting all lands, though we kind of need those land drops, to be honest. But they could just exile our friend here. Okay, perfect. Maybe we can Brilliant Restoration now. Oh, hopefully they don't follow that up with another creature. They didn't. Okay. I think this is what we have to do. Rip. Whoa. That's wild. Okay. I know, we'll do this. It's a little funny. Got all of our enchantments. Oh boy. What do you have now? Key to the Archive? Seems good. Seems good. That was an interesting interaction with Brilliant Restoration. They're just gonna exile Light-Paws if I put them into play. Just blow up their key to the archive. Oh, never mind. I totally misread what that card did. Drawing a card. That's what I said. For some reason I thought it said like sacrifice this, destroy, not draw. Okay, Demonic Tutors, what they got with that key to the archive. I think this is game over, friends. I guess we know if our commander keeps getting blown up the second it hits the board, that can't win. But that makes sense, so I'm not salty at all about it, because Light-Paws is one of those kill on-site commanders where, like, you just can't let it stay on the board, because if you do, it's just going to snowball. And like what we saw in the other games, like, it just snowballed like crazy for the people that couldn't shut it down every time it hit the board, so. Woo. And it's hard for us because, like, if we don't get Light-Paws on the ground, like, we don't have any board wipes in this deck. So we'll put this in, we're gonna do ossification, we'll enchant this land, and then we'll hit probably Ancient Copper Dragon, or Rankle's gonna make us sacrifice our only creature. So let's do that instead. We'll attack here. So they're gonna make just an insane amount of mana. Oh, nice. I haven't seen that used too much. They're probably gonna sack a Chainer, since they can't do anything with it right now. Nice, that is very good. Makes so much treasure. It's kind of funny. Oh, 18. Nice. Yep, that's what I thought they were going to do. Plunder and Barbarian, destroy target artifact. I don't think we have any artifacts, so they'll probably make a treasure. Yeah, sorry, plundering doesn't do enchantments. Otherwise I'd be very happy with that, because there's definitely been situations where... Or do we have enough to do both? Oh, we do. Okay. So let's do this. Might be too little too late, but oh well. Might as well play it out, right? Take action. Boom. Attack. Life game. Probably shouldn't have attacked. I honestly forgot Ancient Copper Dragon wasn't tapped, if I'm being honest, but I've already accepted that this is just game over. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I mean, we were able to like rebuild a little bit, but there's just like kind of nothing we can do right now. It is for map 15. Anyways, oh my god. So much mana. It's wild. Ancient Copper Dragon just makes so much. Do you think these would be good in standard if they were standard viable? Let me know in the comments. I could see people rock an Ancient Copper Dragon. Find a way to maybe like cheat it out. Can we do both? No, we can't. Okay. Let's get this friend. And they haven't ulted it yet. Let's go. Bonk. Kind of surprised they haven't ulted. I mean, maybe they just don't like what we have in our graveyard. I don't know. One second. Alright. Precariously low on life. Precariously low on life. This Radiant Restraints, though, is doing the work. Ah. Nothing's too worrisome. I guess this one doesn't matter because I think we're just gonna be dead. Goodbye, goodbye, my friend. I'll miss you so. See, they've been blown up 6 times. All right, good game. You did your job. You had answers to Light-Paws the whole time. You did your job, Spirit. Bonk, 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 bonk. GG's. Well, we went 4-1. Can't be too sad about that. Alright, hope you had fun, and yeah, I think, again, Light-Paws does some awesome shenanigans and can just punch face really well. So, as always, calling out some MVP cards in this deck. I think Light of Promise was really fun when we had Lifelink available, and I think what we made like Light-Paws like a 68-68 or something like that. That was batty bonkers. I think anything that was giving us those evasion effects like flying helped us close out the game. We just go over the top of our opponents, and stuff like Erythral Armor or All That Glitters just was amazing for giving that final little boost we needed to just one-shot our opponents. So that's the deck. Hope this was fun, and let me know if you want to see more kind of budget builds or challenges like this in the future. So have a good one, and bye.